I think you want to know.
Alright, cool. It does glitch out a lot when I'm accepting invites. It worked that time. We're in.
What is this? What?
Yeah, I'm in now. We squadded.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll press it.
Yeah. I'm not listening to the rest of the team. I play team ball, but I'm not listening to them.
No game chat?
Nah, because most of them complain.
Why do we have pendant? Oh, here it is.
And that's not me being antisocial. I just don't like the whole thing of you losing for 5 minutes and then people are like, oh man, you suck. Oh, I'm quitting.
We're not gonna win. It's over.
Yeah, this is a waste of my time, man. I'm better than all of y'all.
Yeah, but you don't want fucking trash the whole damn game.
Yeah, exactly. My thing is, even if a person's cold, until they have a cold badge, don't freeze them out the game. Still give them a chance to score. And if they have got a cold badge, if they work in the post, they can still score. It's just the only problem, the only time the cold badge is a problem is when you're a shooter.
Yeah. Because
the only way you can get rid of the shooting cold badge is by nailing a shot. But
or you dunk it.
Well, yeah, or dunking it. And if you've got lower stats because of the cold badge, it's harder to hit the shot you need to get rid of the cold badge. So it's a negative loop.
Yeah, we playing small ball.
I don't even mind, man. I'm a lot better at getting more faster assists.
Why they give you those 2K shoes? Let's go.
Go again, dude.
So why they just give you those 2K shoes? Let's go.
What, the 2K shoes?
Yeah, they just gave you 2K shoes. Let's go.
Oh, cool. I didn't even notice. No, actually, no. You can go in your clothes, right? And you go to where it says rec or whatever, and you can pick what type of. If there's a Pro-Am version of the shoes you own, you can pick those to wear. But they're generics. I'm sure they're generics. Because, like you said, they've got 2K on them.
I think shooting guard, I'm a shooting guard and a small forward. Alright,
cool. Well, you know the deal with me and you. I'll feed you the ball. If you're a shooter, just shoot it. If you're a dunker, dunk it.
I'm going to 89.
I've got Dimer on now, so that will help you out if you wide open, because I've got gold Dimer. For some reason, even though I've got over 20 playmaking badges, I've got no Hall of Fame. They only let me up to gold.
Oh, so you got
The one thing I say like, and I suppose it's semi-negative, the one thing I like a little bit is that European server isn't as cutthroat as the American one is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people will still try super hard, but they'll also include the entire team. Unless you get like a complete a-hole, but most of the time you'll notice people include everyone, and that leaves spaces in the defence. Nice, unlucky there, whoever that was. Good snatch. That was nice, good confident release.
So I spread them up around.
As I was like, because of how I've set up my shooting badges now, I have to shoot quick. If I don't shoot quick, I've got more chance of missing.
Who's the fucking point guard?
I mean, he can be point guard if he wants to. I mean, even though I've got the stats for it, but... If that happens a lot, I can't really do much about that. My dude's 6 foot. You know what, I'm just gonna pop one. Well, I would if I didn't get bump stealed.
Look. Shit.
Indeed they are. And if you go so far as dare I say, under the ivy.
She should still be in. I don't think they've took the dog for a walk.
Come, KHG, get over.
So one of my nieces calling the other niece. See, their bad passes are making me look bad. Cause my guy's fumbling the ball because their passes like.
I didn't get the ball.
What number are you? Because I've not even, because
I'm square.
Usually, you've got the black headband.
Yeah, I'm square. I'm number 70.
I'll look to icon past you then, dude. Fair enough. If I'm given the ball, assuming they don't think every one of those bumps was my fault, I'll definitely feed you in. Considering that's what a point guard's supposed to do, but whoever's taking the point guard is, by the look of it, doesn't really go for that.
Oh wow, that's a horrible shot.
I can't speak for everyone, but I'd say in general European players have less IQ of when it's the right and wrong time to take a shot.
That is good right there.
Like some do, you can tell that some people have played for long enough or watched enough NBA to know. Most of the time, if like most of the other team have covered the main points, I'll hang at the arc waiting for a second chance. Good play, good pass to that guy. That was you that did that, right? You passed to the dude.
Yeah. My move's kind of janky right now.
It will be, because like as you know, the same issue I had, because your data's doing crossover. You're gonna have quite a few moments of server jank basically. Where like for where you are, you know you're pressing it relatively okay, and then all of a sudden stuff won't do. I didn't get time to do my normal shot.
And I didn't even know the clock was running out like that. I would have pulled it.
No, it wasn't on you, it was the clock anyway. But you know when you get that automatic, weird, quick release.
Do you have nobody inside for rebounds, dog?
No, I don't think any of them are considering that. This is what happened to us the other day, you remember? All of our shooters was hitting, but no one was rebounding. Okay, we've had one quit. That's an AI.
I was calling for the ball, he wouldn't pass the ball.
The AI wouldn't pass?
No, I kept calling for him for wouldn't pass the ball for shit.
No, at least the AI scored.
Yeah, at least the guy would, right?
I was going to say if that was a person that would be quite douchey, but no, that's definitely an AI. Yeah, I've been scoring a lot of those. See how that guy was running and then just chopped up? I was scoring a lot of those. Yeah, yesterday, man, I was all ready to do a long run on rec, obviously, and then my energy just went, dude.
Oh, fuck.
And I fell asleep till like 5 AM.
Damn, that's how I was like that day.
Yeah, I woke up at 5 AM and I was like, oh man, because I didn't know the time difference. I was like, I don't even know if they'll be awake now. Oh, I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing.
I know he ain't using us.
Yeah, exactly. He's carrying the ball himself and then he's cheesing the AI so he gets the assist. Which technically, if it works, brings the team in it points-wise, but it's not team ball. He's just using the rest of the team as mannequins.
That dude's fucking 2 for 5 now. He's 2 for 4.
Well, the one that's trying to cheese?
Purple, yeah, they're both 2 for something.
The white hair dude isn't too bad. I mean, I know I've got white hair as well, but you get what I mean. The other dude with the white hair. I only picked white hair so like you and the other guys know who I am when we like do games. Because like sometimes you don't want to give the ball to randoms. No offense to other players, but you don't know if they're gonna be a good team player or whatever. Well, literally, like I said on one of my teams, you can be one of my streams, you can be one of the best individual players, but you will still lose if the rest of your team don't do their job. Which is actually what happened in my playoff. One of the few games I lost, I scored 55 or 61 points, got player of the game and still lost. Because the rest of Orlando was doing nothing. They was bricking layups. Anyway, that's the kind of thing I like to do in my streams. I'm like, yeah, these crappy things happen, but this is the reason why.
I'm wide open, man.
Yeah, I didn't feel it until I'd done it.
You got that?
Yes.
Sorry. You got that?
Yeah, even though there's supposed to be a meter, not having it is easier to deal with shot nerves.
Yeah, especially online.
Because if I had the meter, I would have missed that, I'll admit it. I would have been put off by tracking my eyes at the meter. Okay, try that again, is it?
What kind of pass is that, bro?
He's done that to me about 3 times now. Which, you know, these things happen and that's fine, but it makes my character look like a liability rather than the guy passing the ball. Good play.
My bad.
Don't worry, I'm not being greedy. There you go. Do what you can with it.
Yeah, 4 or 5 people.
Good effort. Good effort, man. Good effort.
There's 5 fucking people on here.
Yeah, if I miss my first like few seconds of trying to get space for the shot, I'll just look for you. Unless there's clear space to run into, I'll just look for you and then feed you the ball.
I had fucking 3 people on right there.
Because obviously it's supposed to be 5-on-5, but let's be real here, we don't know them and they're being quite greedy, so it's basically...
You only got 2 assists.
Yeah, it's basically 2-on-5.
You can do 3 for 8, shit. You can't even handle the fucking ball, you're supposed to be point guard.
See, again, my coach is a point guard, but if I got on chat and said, hey man, I've got point guard skills, whoever it would be like, I've been doing it the whole game. That's my job now, just whatever, man.
Yeah, but you fucked up. Pass this shit on.
Or it could be a Spanish or German fella that can't speak English, so you never know. Most of the Euro servers are either UK guys or Spaniards, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah, I've noticed that nearly all the players I've played with, if you look at their account, it's like France, Spain, Britain, nowhere else. Because most European sport gamers do FIFA. Because like what we call football, you call soccer, is like the game of Europe. Good shot. Yeah, I don't even care if I score a lot, I just want to have a good game in regard to like, can I set people up, and if I do get open, can I hit? Finally it went my way, there you go, do something with it. It happens, man. This is basically just an elongated practice at this point.
Just too late.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not phoning it in at all. I'm just saying I can see where this is kind of going.
Me too.
Yeah, see, that's good team ball. That's good team ball, that is. There you go, good team ball.
Going down by 10.
That's what I'm saying. Again, for some reason, you don't get high scoring games on the Euro server. Good stuff, good team ball again. So you only need two IQ smart people and then we're all good.
Oh, that's a foul. Like, you've got the real IQ because, you know, it's one of America's national games. But I actually know I actually play basketball.
Well, there you go, exactly. Whereas I get my IQ from learning from people like yourself that play in reality and getting used to how online sets work and if people bother doing actual plays.
Should I enforce that?
See.
Should I enforce that and push it back out?
Exactly, that's the way to do it. Because I used to do exactly what you used to do as well. As soon as you get the ball, if you don't get the look that you like in the first 5 seconds, you keep looking and thinking, where's my space, where's my space? Rather than thinking, give yourself a little bit of space and then use the space to pass to someone else while everyone's collapsed on you.
Exactly.
See, like now, people would have thought I was going to try and pull back and shoot.
That's a
It
bad
happens,
shot.
man, but
I thought I was going to get fouled. The actual play was good though, that's my point, because of earlier they would have thought, oh, I'm going to step back and try to shoot. And then as I stepped back, I just passed it, because there wasn't expecting it.
Oh, wide open. He was looking for it though. Okay, you move.
Yep, I'm out the way, dude. You good.
What?
Good hustle, good hustle.
You getting my
Good
bucket.
hustle.
You getting my bucket. You know
Definitely, man. You've been working hard for the touches you've been getting. If you get a chance for a layup or a dunk, just take it, man. Yeah, even if I'm tired later, I am going to do an evening in the rep.
Charlie.
So, well, evening, early morning for me, and I think it's classed as afternoon for you, I think. Because I'm 8 hours ahead of you, right?
Yeah.
So basically, by the time I've had my evening settled and had my food, it's like midday for you. So basically your time, if I've not messaged you by 1:30 in the afternoon, drop me a message and be like, I still want to run today.
Okay. And
then that'll remind me.
I can't believe as fucking missed that shot.
Randomly as it is, if somebody reminds me to do something, my energy will just come back. I'll be like, oh yeah, I've got to do that thing. There you go, see? Cause you know spacing and you know. Go into the space, I feed you. Oh man, he cut it. The idea was there, but my pass didn't execute. I was looking to feed you.
Why do you want the ball when I run
the
offense perfectly? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I would run the offense perfectly. I run the offense perfectly. Brown's already back, and then you want to start bringing up the ball. You know what I mean?
Yep, I'll get what you mean.
Oh wow,
I mean, I'm not saying I've got the right idea, but the idea in my head at least is when you're the point guard, you bring it up. Your first idea is try and get an assist first. Oh crap! That was me. I got stuck. And then if you're unable to get, you know, the assist that you should be in the point guard, then you can try and make your own space for a shot. But like the rest of the team should come first.
Why would he throw that though?
Like I say, it's happened to me 3-4 times in this game. This is the only reason I don't mind the Euro server, because when they're bad, everyone's bad. So if you're relatively good at all, you can come back.
Right.
I mean, look at the score.
We've been in this game the whole time.
Exactly. If this was the American server, we'd be dead.
Yep.
The game would be over. No offense to all the European players, because technically I'd be classed as one of them because of the servers, but most of them ain't that smart when it comes to, okay, we lose him, we need to do this.
Wow, why did he do that?
I think he just saw the scoreboard and was like, we need to score now. Shouldn't have done that, I'm too small. Every now and again I always forget, you do 6 foot, don't go in the paint. Usually I do just wait and do a quick dish and then you're all good. No, just take your points if you can. See,
Mark.
that made sense. The guy had his
Take over.
thing, and you found him, so
Exactly.
perfect
Wide
team
open.
play.
Instead of trying to force that underneath for 2, you know what I mean?
Exactly. So that's my point about the IQ, because you know what you're doing, and to a lesser degree, I know what I'm doing. I mean, considering basketball was never a thing I was into heavily up until 3 years ago, I don't do too bad.
It ain't that bad.
I mean, literally, I didn't know schemes. I knew what there was, but I didn't know what their purpose was, or I just knew the basics of each team, 5 dudes, score points, stop the other team scoring points. Okay.
I know that's what happened to him.
No, it was a jump ball, they got tangled up. I can genuinely say all 3 of those turnovers weren't my fault. Actually no, because the paint one counts. Okay, 1 of the 3 was my fault.
One of them, yeah. Hey, this game wasn't that bad.
Right?
I don't think we did that bad.
No, it's been a good game, because like I say, I'm not fixated on points like I used to be. Like if I didn't get at least 5 points, I used to be like, man, terrible game. But like, I don't worry about that now, so.
Yeah, I got to be the inside presence, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a bit of a heavy shot. I wonder if he had luck. I mean, I'm glad the guy covered the bad pass to not have me credited with the flipping turnover again. Come on, where's his house? When we play later, remind me to icon pass.
Okay, that dude ain't got no IQ.
No, some of them haven't, and
Purple head
that's not disrespect. It's just that I genuinely believe that they just don't know basketball like that.
I got 9, 4, 3, and 5.
That's what I'm saying. You've had a really good game.
I couldn't make a couple shots though.
You'll have some nice XP. Perfect timing, because I think my help's here, so it's perfect timing with 30 seconds.
27.6,
yeah. Yeah. I am going to finish though, so don't worry. I'm not going to quit out or anything, because I want the XP.
Yeah, you might get that. Yeah, you mean?
It might only be 1 shot, but I still get XP for being the C grade.
Exactly.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just finishing something. I'll be ready in like 2 minutes. Oh, someone was cheesing AI there, but at least the team got the ball.
Yeah.
I will be, yeah. My back's got bad today, so I need to stretch out. Yeah, that wasn't the worst game, dude, at all.
You can do 19 rebounds.
Yeah, you had a really good game, man.
Brother. Alright, KHG.
Yeah, I'll be back roughly, including food, about 5 hours, dude.
Yeah, I'll hit you.
And then
I'm gonna get level 32.
Yeah, I can do a heavy run all night after that. So hopefully we can get you to level 35 or something.
Next, I'm about to be 97.4.
Yep, and if we're super lucky, I can get me to minimum level 10 so I can get daily boosts.
Right, you've been good. I'm trying to get that level 39. I need the extra badge points.
I'm stuck on 6 at the moment, so to be honest, I'd be happy with that.
I'm trying to get 39. I need the extra badge points.